This is the Wheneversode. My name's G-Money.
And Young.
Ashley.
Big C.
All right, there's only one thing we got to talk about today. Africa Cup of Nations. It's
Yeah.
coming home. 2027. Let me tell you, I love Africa. I love us.
We've
can't make it
collaborated.
We have collaborated with
Finally.
No, this is why I love us, right? 2027. 3 countries are getting to host the AFCON. From what Eric and Jiro said this morning, we only have one station, one stadium between the 3 of us.
Damn.
That's FIFA compliant.
What?
But let me tell you, the beautiful thing about this, there were rumors that we got the bid months ago.
Hey, really?
Hey!
I believe that because what are the chances that democracy actually is democracy?
Yeah, let's not play games.
Yeah.
And let's not play games. If you watch FIFA Uncovered, it's no games.
We be knowing.
Yeah. Imagine FIFA.
Do your homework.
FIFA Uncovered exposed so much, right? Yeah. Imagine Africa FIFA Uncovered.
AFCON, bro.
I mean, I don't
It
care.
would be different.
But you know what? It now means that we have to finish those stadiums, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It is a very good thing.
I'm sure it's a very good thing.
Procrastination coming to bite us back in
No,
the ass,
I'm
bro.
sure we can afford like a world-class stadium, and we need it. We need a stadium where we can do concerts, where Beyonce can come and perform, where
Amen.
Drake
That
can
part.
come and perform. We
Yo.
can't just be doing carnival grounds.
Talking about stadiums, man, I don't want to get back into this UK thing, but bro, venues over there.
Venues, bro.
Fam, like, what's actually crazy? So, the O2, right? O2 can seat about 24,000 people, right? But at the O2, there's still another...
There's different bits.
Smaller venue that's called Indigo.
Yeah.
That's where somebody soul packed up the place. That thing can fill up 2.5 people.
Yeah.
Right? And then there's like where Asake's thing, which is still another O2, right? Which is actually in Brixton.
There's the O2 in Brixton, which
O2 Academy.
used to be the Brixton Academy.
Yeah, that one, Brixton Academy.
But that's where the lady died as
4,000.
well.
That's where, 4K. So you see these small venues, man, that would be so good.
O2 in Brixton or Brixton Academy now.
Yeah.
That is where I saw the most dancehall acts when I was growing up.
Really?
Yeah, man.
And it's a very good venue.
I've DJed in there so many times.
Yeah.
So many concerts. Beanie Man, Buju, Capleton, all of them shows.
Like, let me ask you, what would it take for us to have a venue like that?
But we need to have a dope indoor venue. So there's 2 things happening. There's the AFCON and also the president signing with NBA to build.
Yeah.
But there's also talk about building
BK Arena?
an arena in Kenya. We need it.
Yeah, we do.
We need it
Finally
because...
time,
But
bro.
do we
Can't
have
be
the
losing
height?
to Rwanda.
No,
Wow.
forget the height. Like, you see,
guy.
look
Those are
at
true questions.
Look how much work Rwanda's getting now.
Because of that, yeah.
Because they have the facilities.
With
Yeah.
Masai and them, they're doing all of that, bro. But yeah, they're really working.
For me, if we get nothing else but a world-class stadium and a world-class indoor basketball arena that is multi-purpose where we can do indoor events, 15,000 people, let's go.
100.
I'm
Because
there.
why not?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If Ruto delivers that stadium,
Hey!
2027! Do.
Yeah.
Yo, what we say? 7-year term?
I don't think...
Let's
no,
go.
no. I don't think there's...
Come on.
I think he has to deliver that stadium, bro.
No, he has to.
You know?
Yeah, that stadium, bro. Me, I just want to be given a tender to construct dustbins. Not much. I don't ask for much.
So random.
Yeah, but let me tell you.
Me give me pens.
But this thing was announced yesterday. Already this morning, I was in a particular place, and guys saying, "Yeah, so I'm on the board for AFCON." I'm like, "Nigga, that shit was announced yesterday. How the hell are you on the board for AFCON already?"
People been moving.
Talk to
Stop
me
the cap.
nicely.
Talk to me nice.
But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's really good. If we can get those 2 things. Amongst other things, amongst an improving economy and all these other things, it would be dope.
But I feel like, honestly, Ruto was at a graduation the other day. Enough kids graduated, and he told them, by the way, I'm here to tell you guys, true story. You guys have graduated with all your paperwork, but there's no jobs out here. Live. Imagine the president saying that at a graduation.
Wow.
That shit is killer. You know what I mean? So think about it like
Scary.
that. So with creating a creative economy, an economy that's all about every other thing, it's pretty dope. Like, imagine, think about it like this. If with the AFCON, how many people are going to get jobs?
Yes.
And a lot of people need to stop thinking about it monthly salo. Yo, gig economy, bro. How many people will make money that they
Fam.
could use to build an actual business?
I wish that wouldn't it be so dope if it's like people always talk about Adele, how Adele puts out an album, promotes it
4
for
years.
2 months,
Sorry.
and then disappears for 4 years. Bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. But now, AFCON 2027, the opening ceremony has to be held in the biggest country or the country with the biggest economy. It makes sense. We are the big. Aren't we bigger than
Of course,
Uganda
I
and
think
TZ?
Yeah.
So we're the big brother in this thing.
Yeah.
So the opening ceremony must be in Nairobi. We have enough hotels for all of the guys who are coming in.
Yeah.
In fact, let's be honest. Like up in Dar, they have a few hotels, but we have hotels.
We
Like
have.
proper.
So we are a conference.
We
city.
are it.
Yeah, because remember, even our guy from the head of FIFA has to come. All them man there, they gotta come.
Yeah, man.
They don't want to stay in Airbnb.
Yo.
So the opening ceremony must be in Nairobi or in Kenya, right?
You rent them out your digs, man.
In this new place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, AFCON opening ceremony. I think it's safe to say that Diamond performs representing Tanzania.
That one's going to be too old then.
In
What do you
2027.
mean?
Are you mad?
What year we in?
2023.
Oh,
4
year
years
of our
time.
Lord, 23. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Diamond, shut up. So Diamond, I think unless Diamond or somebody from Wasabi, because that
Wasabi,
group,
Wasabi.
Well, Wasabi, sorry. I'm thinking about fucking
Sushi. Oh, I want sushi now.
Wasabi,
Oh,
right?
man.
I may have
Maybe
even-
someone like Harmonize.
I may have even
'Cause
have
they're
said
big.
Wasabi. So let's just say, like, if it was to happen today, Diamond is gonna be the TZ rep, right? Who's from Uganda? Who's from Kenya?
Azawi,
Kenya Calligraph
Azawi?
Jones.
Joshua Baraka.
No, he's had one. He's got 2 hits.
No, by then, bro. He's on the come up.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
but anyway, we're talking about today. Chameleon. Valu. Chameleon.
but he's still big.
It's so big.
Yo, obviously it's not Baby Cool. They're not gonna let
No,
you.
it's not gonna be Baby Cool.
Baby Cool stamp. You want Baby Cool will be told there's no visa for you to go to Kenya. He's
But
like,
Baby Cool blew up in
Kenya.
Kenya before he grew up in Uganda.
no, I was not talking about Baby Cool. Who's our guy who
damn.
turned politician? Who's always
Bob-
been
Bobby
mocked?
Wine.
Wine.
Obviously not Bobby Wine.
Kenya
That's
who's
what I
gonna
meant to
rep
say.
Uganda?
Who's gonna rep Kenya?
Calligraph
We have
Jones or
artists.
Nyashinski?
No,
Please don't
No.
go with that Kali joke
No.
again.
Probably so.
I love Kali and I love.
Shout going out to
I
Kali,
don't know.
man.
Would it be Calligraph?
Kali.
Kali can do it.
Kali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kali, honestly.
Yeah,
Omolo.
he's got
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, probably
Yeah.
think about it. Probably Kali.
Yeah, man.
But
I mean-
Uganda-
Who did you have
you
in mind for
seen-
Kenya?
Have you seen that Kali body, bro? He
Yeah,
can
anybody.
step on everybody else.
Oh my
Get on top of that.
So we have Diamond. We have Kali. Who else do we have?
Now in UG, I don't know.
UG, the likes of now, the Azawis.
How big? She have one song. I mean, that I know.
Yeah.
But
now,
maybe she's big over there.
But also, see, we have to be gender nini.
Y'all just picked randoms. Thank
No,
you.
no, 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 no.
sweetheart.
You're
But
good,
that also
you're good.
says something.
Abu Winkton.
The fact that we didn't think of maybe Vanessa Mdee, maybe it's not her era
Yo,
right
Vanessa's
now.
American now. Let's just call it what it is.
Facts.
Do you know what's crazy about like Vanessa? Occasionally, I may message her and she responds, but it's hard to believe it's the same person, isn't it?
Yeah, really is.
Like she's just next level now.
Or we just get who should we get to
Nikita
perform?
Kering.
Trio Mio, man.
I think Nikita Kering, amazing artist, amazing singer and stuff. Met her for the first time last weekend as well. I don't know if it's a record label thing, but we need some more music, man.
We do,
Yeah, from
I
Nikita.
think even she's tired of X.
Because it's just it's one song that she's
know
consistently
her for.
performing. Yeah.
Yeah, she's held on. She's
Yeah.
only got about 2 or 3 ngomas. In short, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
but she's got new music. I think. But then even the funny thing about X, that song is, bruh, every time they remix it and do something, it's fire again.
It's
'cause
still fire.
Because that mix with Kali is
It was
fire.
lit.
Yeah.
that Coke Studio one, eh?
Yeah.
That's the one ad I'm going to watch.
Yeah,
So
that one was crazy. Absolutely
back.
crazy.
I'm actually really thinking about Uganda. Uganda has they has some guys, Bana. There's a
Jackie
lot of,
Chandiru.
I'm trying to remember the names, but obviously because now Ask guys play a lot of East African music. There's actually a lot of Ugandans.
So we haven't had rather like a pop out artist from UG, like who could be recognized in the region. For example, if you say Diamond in Rwanda, someone
Everybody
will definitely know
Yeah.
who you're talking about. If
Facts.
you mention Sauti Soul, when you're in UG or TZ, they know who you're
there's
talking
one with
about.
a very funny name. I'm trying
So I
to-
think this is where we need I think we need you guys' help
That's a good one.
on the podcast. Like it's 2027. We're putting together the opening ceremony for the Africa Cup of Nations, and
Grouchy has to be the DJ.
Grouch is the
Facts.
DJ.
Yeah.
But now we need to decide now who's the Ugandan rep gonna be. Like
That's a good
the
question.
good thing about our guys watch music
Yeah.
completely, so there's gonna be no issue there.
Yeah.
But we need to definitely find out who is going to be the
CDJ.
Oh, Nana, baby.
You know, got
Joshua Baraka, yeah, that's a big
That's a
tune, though.
big
Yeah.
tune.
But you know, like it's like think about it. Like I feel like over the last few years with Uganda, there's just been a tendency to have like one hit.
They're literally one hit
Remember party
wonders.
after party.
But, I had a,
Wow.
What's that guy's name again?
hey, Big
Big
Trill.
Trill.
Big
Party
Trill's
yeah,
been
what
try-
happened to
Big Trill's
him?
been trying to drop music, man.
But what? Party after party.
Yo, he sent me a message. He was like, yo, there's some new music coming. I've just been,
Busy? Party after party?
I'm just waiting. Like,
Oh, you're
literally, I'm
waiting.
just like,
okay.
Where we
okay,
at?
Yeah. Okay.
Where we at, bro?
Label and thing.
no, really. I don't know. For him, because bro, 2020 is really just, it was like it ashed the cigarette on him.
I don't
know what I mean?
What an analogy.
Nah, I
But
hear that, bro.
yeah.
Bro, I remember Cardi B at Afro Nation.
Yeah, party
Nigeria
after
party
party.
after party. Yo, Big Trill is ready to jump on the remix. Then the Lord was like, give them anthem 19. Then the angels were like, COVID,
Yeah.
COVID, 19, COVID.
That's your boy.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just your boy. For real, listen.
Everybody's just like, it's like not mine.
Listen, man.
No, don't you guys think about heaven when God delivers something? See, all the Bible says. Have you ever heard anywhere where the Bible says, and the angels spoke back to God? All they do is sing, right?
What
So they
Bible are
have
you
to-
reading, bro? And
Bro.
you're the one who did theology.
No, but where in the fucking
Damn.
Bible does it say
Say,
an
SPU
angel
manze.
spoke back?
Your
Alright.
alumnus.
Something I want to throw out there randomly
Yeah.
before we finish.
But they used to converse, though. Yeah.
You know that podcast you did with Barak?
Baraka.
The finance
It's
one?
financially
Yeah.
incorrect. I've watched most of the episodes, even yours. I've watched Dang Aseda, all these things.
Yeah.
Saving investment, blah 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 blah. I think that people who go on podcasts to talk about money don't keep it real.
How so?
I think they don't keep it real. I think that to an extent, it's like investing and saving is the privilege of people who can generate additional revenue. But below that space, there's a lot of people who on a day-to-day basis could benefit from advice that's more granular than just I did this, you know. Because I was thinking, because you know they asked me to go on it as well when they asked you, and
Yeah.
I haven't done it yet. I'll do it. But I think that like if I was to go on it, I'd be like, you know what? I don't agree with anything that anybody said on this podcast, and like I just feel that like it's very very, oh yeah, this. It adds value to somebody. I mean, it's a great conversation, and this is not knocking any of the people who have been on it, but I feel that there's a granular aspect of finance that people don't like. Like if you think about it, I'm personally would be more interested to understand how Maya Ascari, who's paid 15K
Yeah, survive.
and has 3 kids, how he makes that work.
yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But are those the stories people want to hear?
I think
Yeah.
they could
I think
be.
so.
Yeah, which I think.
Because that's
Candid
where the
conversations.
that's the way the majority of the people are.
Exactly. Because
You know
I
what I
feel,
mean?
but I feel like I hear your point and I get it, right? But I feel like most of the conversations in Kenya, especially where everybody has been schooled to, yo, get a tender, blow up,
Right.
go. You
But
get.
but here's the thing. Look at this man. And I mean, I don't want to put. What about a lady who's a house help, who's managed to hustle, who's building her house in Shags, whose only daughter is in flight school, right?
The only tender she knows is the meat that is going to be tender tonight, bro. Hakuna story ati ya tender
but
ati
and that's
blow
a
up.
real story to me.
Yeah.
That's a real story. Like, how does so the thing is, all right, there's space for all of the spectrum,
100%.
for all. So you know, I'm not dissing the. This is before you guys fry me. I'm not dissing this, but I find that when we talk about money in the financial space, it's all from a position of privilege.
Privilege.
Because I don't think any of the. all right, there are some people who've come from rags to riches, no doubt, right? But I think it's more. I think if I wanted it, I'd be a lot more honest.
Yeah, I see that, but also I feel it's the questions that are asked as well.
Like you know, like when Bart said to you, so Calvin, we want to know how you got that bimmer. I'm like,
Yeah, how'd you start with that?
I was like, well, fam, like, the nigga used to come to the studio on the bus, like on a
Yeah.
matatu, like, do you know what I mean?
It's about the process, how you got there.
Yeah, I feel when I watched your one, I feel like they allowed you to talk a lot, but I don't feel like, and I know you, so obviously it's different, as a different perspective, but I also feel like there's more to your story that didn't come through because
out.
they were so
The
concerned
questions.
on the top line.
Yeah,
Kind of thing. Anyway,
exactly.
that's my observation, random. This has been the Wheneversode. My name's G Money.
And the young.
Ashley.
Alrighty.
Big C. So
Adios.
hold up.
Panda.
Is that, no, and